Okay, here we go. So, this is normally the night that I would be playing some Pokemon, and I do need to get back to Pokemon at some point, but someone gifted this to me recently, and I'm very excited.
Thank you, Mephorus.
Yes, thank you, Mephorus. I'm very excited to play this for you guys. This is a game that I hadn't ever heard of until I saw somebody do an LP of it, and it's very cool, and it's extremely my kind of game. So this is Control, and if you're familiar at all with the SCP Foundation, the online wiki about haunted objects, this is kind of like heavily inspired by
Like if the SCP was real, it would be this.
Yeah. So
you may need to volume.
Okay. So
yeah,
let's adjust our volume a bit. Volume should be good. Brightness. All right. So we want the left icon not visible. Middle icon barely visible. There, that's good. Language, subtitles, yes. Start a new game.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. So here we go. We're at the Federal Bureau of Control. God. desk here, typewriters and stuff. I've never played this before. This is literally my first time actually starting it up. Like I did a few tests to make sure that OBS was capturing it correctly, but that's it. I have seen the a lot of the material from, like I said, an LP of this game, but I've never played it myself. So okay. Which one is my files button here? Ah, there we go. Alright, correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, i.e. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So, yeah, it's that kind of place. Internal lockdown in effect, multiple containment breaches. That's good. Probably. Oh, hello.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
That all you got to say on that? Okay. Ah, I keep getting the wrong button. Bureau expenditures. Let's take a look at that one. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted, redacted. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. So, yeah. Okay, I can sprint. That's cool. Do I want it there? Yeah, let's head to the bathroom. It's always good to like wash your hands and stuff before heading into a strange new place. We got a turlet and another turlet. That's cool. That's good. Oh yeah, yeah. Step right up on there. Yep, just like that. Now you gotta clean your shoes though, because you're stepping in the toilet. So there we go, all done.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Nice, like they live style labeling on that stuff.
Can I nail it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It should be right in front of
Oh, there it is. What? There we go. Okay. Continuing my investigation into this weirdness. So yeah, it's all like analog stuff. Yep. Yeah, she spent years looking for stuff that was like right out in the order in the front. Okay, attention all redacted. Redacted, a shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill, redacted, good luck. That's very useful. Thank you for that, game. I keep getting disoriented. Switched around and stuff. What do we have here?
Oh, who's our friend? Came in.
Oh, it's Meph. Meph is
Okay.
here watching.
I couldn't see from back here. Sorry.
R4 reports reminder. Hello! As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Did he get a you know what?
Yes.
Okay. Got one, buddy.
Hello?
Oh, wait, it's the janitor.
Excuse me?
There you are. You are
Is the
here
volume
about the
okay for
job.
everybody?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay. Wait, did I seriously just come back? Oh no, this is a different part of the identical looking. No, it is actually the same. The elevator just wasn't there before. Okay, sure.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Okay.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Some alarms and stuff. This is Director Zachariah Trench. More of the, like, extremely creepy pistachios and stuff. Oh. 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 Oh, that's horrible. Why would I do this? Why would I continue to do this? It's an interesting tree. Or sculpture.
We're starting from the top.
Oh, whoa. Wow. Man. You can just fuck with everything. Okay, yep. We know we gotta proceed deeper in. So, approved terminology reminder. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use. In the service of his/her country. Regret, proud/pride, will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Nice. They got the alarms going haywire. I love that I'm just allowed to just be an absolute ass. Yeah, okay, I guess I don't have clearance level 1. And what I do have, clearance level fun. Take that. Oh yeah. Yeah, now it's sparking and shit too. I love this, like, extremely complicated pneumatic tube system they have here. Okay. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh, well, there's a noise in the director's office. I should probably check on him. Alright, fine. I'll do what you want, game.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
I
You
mean,
want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
okay, well, far be it from me to take a weapon.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I figured out the jump. Okay, that's nice. Why is it? Okay. Oh, wow. That's much more effective melee than I was expecting. Dang.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Okay, cool. There. Automatically regenerating ammo. That's nice. Kind of loving the melee. It's pretty nice. Hey. Alright, and then you just grab the little noodly bops that they drop to restore your health. Cool.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Excuse me.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
And here we've got our map. Oh. Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Okay. And now, oop. Hey, we can equip weapon mods. Cool. Okay. All right. Research. Director Trent photograph. Okay. Case files. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanstratra, I don't know how to pronounce that one. All weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. In this event, or if this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.1 for more details. And multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWEs.
Oh, okay, we saw that. Okay. So, yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. That's the dead man. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Do we have any other? Nope. Okay. No. See, their problem is that they've got too much stuff on their desks, I think. Nope, nope, there. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. 46.
No, I'm gonna say 42 for her.
There we go. We got a nice shelter here. Assets. Does not have a clearance level, and okay, I don't know what that means. You okay there, buddy?
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. Oh.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern equivalent, or the modern evolution, rather, of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that can consume human Redacted through two punctures on the Redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for a full report. Yeah. I do like it when things spark and explode around me. Okay, well, I feel like this area is a little strange. All right. Okay.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Where's the voice coming from? Where's the intercom system here?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Ah, over here.
Is it safe to...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Come on.
Nice of you to fall in. Thanks for dropping by.
No.
It
No.
didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I mean, you know, that's gonna happen.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay.
The door to the comms
Acceptable
department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay. So we got a new weapon mod. Let's see here. What is this? Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. And that's a projectile spread decrease. Okay. Oh, we can do this. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Materials, a hidden trend. Okay. Missions, yeah, that's great. And a portrait of director Zachariah Trench. Okay. Great. Good. And we can talk to her if we need more information. But for now, I think this is already pretty heavy on info dumps. Let's run around and do shit. So we're gonna go through here.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay. 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 Let's yeah, click that one, and then let's deconstruct that, I guess. There's no reason to have both of those. And correspondence. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures, accommodations, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh, that's great. Okay. I'm sorry for not having much commentary for this, but like it's basically just I love this. Like it's all great stuff. Just, yeah, thought too much. Ah, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, they can annihilate you.
Damn. Like he basically 2-shot me.
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay.
they can also do aura damage. But I don't remember too well.
Just waiting for the game to load.
But it is a fun learning experience.
Okay. So now, once again, we wanted to go this way, didn't we? Yeah, because this is towards the cafeteria, communication document. Done.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, do I have to collect stuff again? I don't. No, I don't. Stuff that I had collected are in states. States got. And it looks like defeated enemies. Stay. Nope.
Don't forget to make use of cover.
Right, right.
Like any other classic FPS.
Back down here.
I do love how most of the employees are keep calm and float on.
Really prefer it if you guys didn't shoot up the building that I just inherited over there. Alright, communications department. This is this way. This is the way I had to go anyway. Can you see what's on the lunch menu? No. Can't get close enough to this.
I thought you could go into first person mode.
Oh, okay, there's Hiss research. Hiss agent. The Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Well, yeah, that is different. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. And I note that these are compiled by Emily Pope. So, summary: the Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede or escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, or 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. Hiss Guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. That must have been what aced me. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss Guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Oh, excuse me. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. And that's all those. And correspondence. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay.
Black. Oh shit, we all going down.
Yeah, basically. This says communications department, but it looks like it's sealed off, so. And that's okay. I guess let's go through dead letters. Might be the only way we can proceed. Okay, there's another control point here. Shatter recoil efficiency. Hey, who's shooting at me? Whacked. Okay, what's over here? Okay. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of curse words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Oh my god, I love this game. Singing fish got the devil in it. Oh, hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. There's nothing in here, is there? No, there's not. I didn't think so. I'd already been in there. I think before I start exploring this area thoroughly, I should go take care of this control panel. There. Much better. Oh, okay. Those also function as fast travel, so that's cool. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils for my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Oh. This is all so
Communications. We're
cracked.
on the right track.
Yeah, we're on the right track, but we're going in the other direction because we are shitty at our job. Which, in fairness, is kind of expected of us because, you know, we've only had this job for like 20 minutes. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Branch, or Book Brunt, the Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Okay, yeah. Oh!
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg! What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Those are just nightmare fuel.
Threshold kids, ladies and gentlemen, threshold kids.
Nightmare fuel. That's what we call it.
There are several of those hidden throughout the game, and we're going to try to find all of them, because I love threshold kids so much. And if we ever want to rewatch them.
You know.
Where are we going here? Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. That's fair. Okay, so we wanted communications department, which was up here. We can't go through that because this requires clearance level 2, and we don't have clearance yet. You know, we're the director, but we're not that high ranking. Did we go in here? No, we did not. Okay.
Hi, darling. Please don't be weird. Be weird.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ooh. Telekinetically launching pencils and cups. Like, these guys really...
You know how to plan a Saturday night.
Yeah. That doesn't bode well. Bathroom. I got to potty. Nothing unusual in there. It's just a bathroom. Okay, so obviously they want me to go down there, but I'm going to go up here because I do not follow instructions. Well, I've got good news for you, Mephorus, because telekinesis is on our list of things we gonna acquire. Okay.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh. So we can actually crouch. Over here. Could you not do that? I mean, I've only got so much coverage.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, I like. Ah, okay. Da 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 da. Just wait for our TK juice to come back up. cool. Oh, whoops. That wasn't my fault. That was the wall. Okay.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay. I want to just real quick. Floppy disk. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day.
Love the SCP stuff in this.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a guy up there with a shield. I do not want him to have a shield. I also don't want him to have a life, but, you know, baby steps, baby steps. Oof, that was bad. Oh, hi. What were you doing? Jerk. I think I'm safe now. Yeah, I better look around here just in case. Just in case there's another case file or something that I missed. The health. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I got everything. I love that basically the entire environment is destructible. His demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile material and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. And the Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Okay. So... Okay. By the way, if anybody is wondering what my thoughts on this game are, my thoughts are, yes. Yes, all of the thoughts. Okay. Tomasi, Willow AWE outcome. Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns make the public much less likely to redact it. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. I choose to believe that that's the same Tomasi from Prey, which is another game that I really want to stream. I just need to find a copy of it that I can stream. My own hard copy of the game is gone. Man. Can I not go through that? Oh, yeah, no, I can. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. Hi, Sterling. Could you please move? Thank you. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Cool. Oh wow, no, not through there. That's bad stuff. That ouchie. Is that a thing? No, it's just okay. I suppose I should actually go back to doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not like there won't be time to do all this shit later. Alright, so what do we have down here? We're looking for the mail. This one. Okay. This requires level 1 clearance. I don't have it.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Clearance
This
level
must
1.
open the door.
Oh, and one of these. Okay, cool. Now we have level 1 clearance. We can open level 1 clearance doors. Oh, you have one of those.
Fly now. Great.
Ow, don't do that. No. Okay.
Note to self, don't do that again.
Yeah. Okay. Use sprint to dodge enemy rockets and telekinetic attacks. Okay. Okay. The checkpointing is not too bad.
They can fly now. Great.
Ah. Okay, I gotta learn how to dodge better. Come on. Just that last little bit. Okay, there we go. Is there any skip? Oh, sorry. No, can't skip. Okay.
They can fly now. Great.
Yes, I know I'm supposed to be sprinting game. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's just kind of awkward depressing the control stick while you're also using it.
They can fly now. Great.
There we go. Tamashi, you ain't nothing.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in this area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss Resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individuals it corrupts. Okay.
Let's stay focused.
Yeah.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yes, mailroom. Just gotta find it. Hotline chamber. That's convenient. This must be the hotline chamber, right? Or close to it. Oh, let's see. What other personal mods? Energy recovery, or just a boost to energy. I think the health recovery is better. What other? Consecutive kills boost. Alright. Case files. Alright. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the house of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home's closet disappeared during this incident. So that's a thing.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Okay.
The hiss got him. The hotline can't be far now.
Serpentine, serpentine. Oh yeah, I need one of these. Hotline Miami. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm down. Ooh, a Butte supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from a Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Okay. Ocean View Motel sounds cool. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. And it looks like Bill Everett was the custodian up until recently.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
That all you got to... So, alright. Okay.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Can't open that door. Okay. Maybe we should just take a nap, Jesse. I guess not. Can I open any of these other doors? Okay. Oh, wait. This is a different room, isn't it? Like, the layout is the same, but... But that's not the same room. Yeah. It's opening different rooms in succession.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, well, that was an easy puzzle. There we go. Okay. Okay, the hotline will allow us to contact extra-dimensional entities. How do I do that, though? Okay, well, what am I... Okay, game, you gotta give me... Am I not supposed to touch them? Is that what I'm... Like, maybe I'm just supposed to avoid those things. Okay, let's try that again with less of the dying and more of the weeping. I'm going to be under the impression that I am not supposed to touch those, and I'm just supposed to get past them. Yeah, that seems to work a little better. Telekinesis does not do anything. Okay. Yep, this is working less terribly.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Okay. And we have a bunch more. Alright. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmoor was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. And there's the presentation on the hotline, and whenever we want, we can... Okay, yeah, these are just...
I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Well, this is open now. That's cool. Oh, hey, this is the director's office again. Alright, to all executive staff. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. Nice. Okay. Now... I've already been through all this. Oh, we're right there. Okay. What they were saying, Mephris, is that the budget was over what they were supposed to be allotted, but that it doesn't matter because, like,
Jesse,
there's
did you get the hotline? I mean,
magic
how is it out there? The comms, the
securing
hits?
things. So
Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
we gotta read another thing. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Mrs. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work to be done.
Emily? Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta have one of those. Okay. Oop. Personal mods. Another energy boost. Why do I need a 5 and a 6%? I might as well deconstruct that. I don't know what deconstructing them does for me yet, but I assume. Okay, and Hotline has a new word countermeasures. Okay. Upgrade and unlock abilities. Hello. That sounds good. I will do that.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plan?
Okay.
No.
mean, obviously I want launch damage.
No?
Okay. And then...
Hi, darling. Wanna come see Mama?
I'm gonna grab a little bit of more health. That seems prudent. And let's do more launch damage. Oh, okay. Additional weapon form slot. Okay, well, so. And then... Oh, I don't have enough ability points. Okay, well.
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of
Outfits. Oh, okay.
energy he uses.
Yeah, you know how when you do the one game you can get the lucky suit?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, well.
That's much later, teaser for later.
Alright, so how do I... Okay. Alright, so I guess I don't have a weapon form to load into that slot.
You will later. In fact, not. I think it happens pretty soon.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Melee has increased effectiveness against enemy armor.
I do love the trippy loading sequences.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hi, buddy. Don't give me that look.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Oh. Did not mean to walk off the platform like that, but they really should have had a guardrail there. Can't go through that door. That requires level 2 clearance. I only has level 1s. Okay.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Baby steps, baby steps. Somebody up there. Oh, this is zombie. That was almost too easy. There we go. Uncrazify. Man, somebody's gonna have to pay for the repairs on that thing. That's like a load-bearing column. You don't want that to go. Then again, it is my facility. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Nothing cool. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Oop, somebody's shooting at me. That's not good. Okay. Shatter projectile boost, but I don't have a shatter. A ritual impulse. Okay. I still don't know what any of that stuff does or means. I'm sure I will figure it out. Okay. Janitor's office.
What's down that way?
Down what way? Okay, well that was unexpected.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
B to evade. Oh, okay. Whoa. Alright, that's nice. Oh. Okay, well I dodged into it. Okay. Dang. Okay, this wasn't getting close enough. Oh, air evade. I like that. Gold enemies are immune to attacks. Okay.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's another one that I don't need. Okay. Oh, wait. Collectibles, case files. Merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted. Okay. Okay, hidden location discovered. Well, well, well. Okay. Oh boy.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home!
I love Threshold Kids. Okay, now where was I going? I think I was going this way. Okay, let's go to the janitor's offices. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I got this damage boost. Ooh, I like the sound of damage boost. Plus 16%. Eh. Still probably better than. He's got his own poster on the door to his office.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, Hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okay.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Ati, you're a little weird. Alright, so... Well, there was a level 2 clearance door not too far away from here. Wasn't there? Wait. That was it. Here we are. Yeah, another office to mess up. Dodge efficiency. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. What do we got here? Like, okay. And here we have a health recovery that is worse than the one that we already have. Alright, we don't need to to the optional mission. Yes? Yet. Okay, attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. If anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. And definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. And... Okay, power plant. All we have to do is fix it. That should be easy, right?
It's dangerous out here, lady. But go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Try to stay alive, tee.
We need those pumps and converters online. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, more goodies to collect. Hi, Simon. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Okay. That's cool. Cool. Oh, one of these. Yeah, I need these. Okay. Okay, and I mean, obviously I'm going to go with that. And then oof, multi-launch sounds very nice. Okay, so we need to fix the coolant pumps and the energy converters. Oh, they're in different directions. I guess let's go this way first. Oh, this looks fun. Control room. The pumps. That's central maintenance. Where is the coolant pumps? Coolant pumps, where are you? Coolant pumps. Oh, let's see. Okay, coolant pumps and furnace chamber down this one. Well, I gotta go to the furnace anyway. Dude did want me to burn some trash. Ah, there's the coolant pumps. Ah. I do not like that I'm being chased by apparently explosive dudes. Well, I guess they all kerploded themselves. Oh. Ouch. That was bad. These guys just gonna keep respawning? Is that the deal here? Okay. Hiss-charged. The Hiss-charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss-charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss-charged is depleted when of the Hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss charge are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Okay. Alright, coolant pumps and furnace chamber.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Easy peasy. That is a lot of these guys. I do not like that. Ah! Do that. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, we can do a new weapon mod here. Shatter. Or upgrade the grip, which we don't have enough ritual impulses for. Yeah, let's do Shatter. If I remember correctly, Shatter is basically a shotgun. Okay, so we can do ammo refund chance on hit, projectiles fired, accuracy, projectiles fired. That's just strictly worse than this one. Damage after kills, recoil, and projectile spread. Let's go ahead and do that. Evade energy cost -9. Don't need max 8 as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, so Oh, X to switch weapon forms. There we go. So that's Shatter. Okay. Well, I think that this is a pretty good place here to leave off for a first impression of Control. Let me know what you guys think. I adore this game, and I am definitely going to play more of it, but if you guys don't want me to stream more of it, I will play it on my own. But it's fantastic. I love the environment. I love the gameplay. Like, all of it. This is very much my jam.
He loves the Threshold kids.
I do. I love Threshold kids. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Monday night is going to be...
hopefully the conclusion.
Yeah, hopefully the conclusion of Mystic Quest. And then we'll go from there. We're getting close to October. And Saturdays in October, I will be doing Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, assuming that I can get it running. I had problems with my GameCube emulator with the Mega Man X game, so I'm going to make sure that that works. But that's my plan, is to do Eternal Darkness for the GameCube, which is a great horror-themed game. And we'll be doing a bunch of Castlevania stuff as well throughout the month. So cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in, for watching this. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, yeah, I'll quit to the menu. And let's go ahead and exit. Later, guys.